Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price. And we do also cover any big Pokemon news like cards or sets that get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I'll always try to throw them in here too. But we do have to get things for a video sponsor real quick, and that is PokeNE. If you guys are in the market for any type of sealed modern products, he's got you covered. I mean, just for Pokemon, he has English, Japanese, Simplified Chinese, Korean, Thai, Indonesian. He's got a bunch of sealed cases, other TCGs as well, like One Piece and Demon Slayer. And if PokeNE sounds familiar, that's because this is Brian, PokeNE on YouTube. You can actually go see who you are buying from, and he has some of the best content when it actually comes to Pokemon business. So definitely check him out. All the links are in the description. And if you use the code PokeBeard at checkout, you will receive $5 off any order over $50 and receive a free bonus pack. But all right, let's get started. We got a super crazy Market Monday today. So Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center ETBs, out of stock again. They came back in stock for a few days and now are sold out. And then Silver Tempest Booster Box and Sleeve Boosters are finally sold out on the Pokemon Center website. But that's why I wanted to mention the Brilliant Stars free pack blisters are still in stock, and Paldea Evolved. And then we still have the Astral Radiance Pokemon Center ETB in stock on the Pokemon Center website. A good amount of the Sword and Shield Pokemon Center ETBs are moving. All right, let's get to it. Starting off with 151. Finally got some movement again. It kind of stalled out a little bit. So we got the 151 regular ETB here. Last sold 113, 123, 128, 110, 125, 110. And then I got to check that binder collection. This thing got up to $74, back down to $62, and coming up again now. Last sold 70, 81, 65, 75, 79, 79, 79. All right, next, what else do we have here? Let's see here. The Zapdos is up a little bit. Got down to 36. Now last sold 42, 31, 42, 37, 42. Bunch of 40 sales there. Then the booster bundle and 151 UPC are about the same as last week. Market price 63 for the booster bundle and market price 233 for the UPC. Poster collection still about the same. Market price 26. Got to check the 151 Pokemon Center ETB. Still slowly climbing. Last sold 250, 250, 250, 250. Wow. That is crazy for a box that's really not even old yet. Like, that's just wild. But all right, let's hop to some Surging Sparks here. Everything's kind of the same as last week. We'll check the booster boxes if there's any crazy sales. Last sold 205, 215, 215, 212, 205, 205, 200. And then check the regular ETB. Looks like the graph says it's coming down a little, but last sold 75, 73, 68, 67, 68. We got to check out that Pokemon Center ETB. Excited to see that one. So got down to 103. Now leveling out 115, 115, 120, 120, 120. Still a super, super good price for that box. Like, that's just crazy. All right, hopping to celebrations. Still slowly climbing. And just wait till we get to 30th anniversary. You guys are going to be kicking yourselves if you did not get any celebrations, I promise you. So look at that. Last sold 110, 95, 98, 95, 95, 95. Crazy for the regular ETB. Pokemon Center ETB. Really not that big of a difference, to be honest, between the two. Last sold 120, 125, 111, 125, 130. And then we got to check the UPC's still market price 380. It got up to like 430 and then came back down. But I think everything looks the same. All right. Next, Evolving Skies. Got to check the booster box. I know we had a sale over $1,000 on eBay. Last sold $885, $951, $999, $950, $950, $885. And then gotta check the ETBs. Umbreon market price $207, but last sold $220, $215, $209, $200, $209, $193, $203. Officially $200 ETBs. And we'll check the Espeon one too. Last sold 210, 220, 195, 210. Not bad. All right, where are these Pokemon Center ones? Market price 245, but these guys always have a crazy sale. Last sold 325, 322, 307, and 324 for the Espeon. And then got to check the Umbreon. Last sold 404, 404, 399, 350. That's crazy. The two 404 sales were on the 7th and the 6th. So those are very new. And then sleeve booster market price $24. Regular pack market price $16. I know a lot of people are sitting on a lot of sleeve boosters and regular packs of this set. All right, next, hopping to Crown Zenith. ETB coming down just like $2. Was 67, now says 65, but last sold 65, 62, 62, 70, 69, 70, 62. Still very happy with the price of that box. Been very patient. The Sea and Sky Premium Collection, market price is $65, which is crazy. It was just in stock again at Sam's Club. Last sold 60, 60, 67, 67. And then we got to check the tins and the Pokemon Center ETB. So here is the Galarian Moltres, the bigger tin. Last sold 41, 39, 34, 41, 37, 35, 39. Very solid. I have a ton of those. All right, where is that Pokemon Center ETB? Market price 126. Kind of leveling out. Oh, last sold 150, but before that 128, 115, 125, 123, 175. Wow. All right, let's get to it here. Paradox Rift, look at that, going crazy. Last sold 125, 125, 120, 125, 125. Such a good thing to see. Scarlet and Violet base set, the two sets that I've been talking about for no joke almost a year. And now they're finally moving, Recently we've had a lot of other creators talking about Paradox Rift in the last month or two. But if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I've been talking about Paradox Rift forever. Pretty much as long as I've had this channel, to be honest. So last sold for the Scarlet and Violet base set, 115, 120, 122, 120, 121, 115. I mean, that is just solid for that set. All right, next we got Temporal Forces here. Got up to 138. Now last sold 133, 135, 135, 132, 135. Next, we got Fusion Strike. Last sold 289, so we got 5 of them. Otherwise, before that, 287, 282, 300, 280, 300, 300. Next, we got Brilliant Stars. I'm very happy to see this. I have a decent amount of Brilliant Stars. Last sold 188, 201, 200, 200, 200, 203. I'm telling you, the Charizard is such a good card, and it has like the best trainer galleries. Next, we got Lost Origin, moving again. Last sold 240, 245. Those are all loose packs, I'm guessing. 244, 250, 240. Tons of loose packs, wow. All right, next, we got the Greninja UPC. I did not expect this. I really love the box. I was looking at it the other day, and you guys know the GameStop exclusives just automatically do decent. I just wish the promos were a little better. Like, that's all I was asking for, just a little bit better promos. But we have a few crazy sales here. Last sold 158, 150, 150, 158, 150, 150. Yeah, I mentioned this in the video. It all depends on how much stock we have of this UPC. Because you can see, like the Arceus V-Star UPC, it's not the best UPC. It has good pack selection. The promos are not anybody's favorites. But that box is doing great. It's like $170 or something like that. So it really just depends on how many they actually have on the shelves. But last time I was in the store, they didn't have any left. So I'm really not too sure. But last sold 158, 150, 150, 158, 150. That's what I was saying. I was wishing the Terapagos one was the GameStop exclusive because I like that one slightly better because the promos are just a little bit better. I think this box looks better, but yeah, I just wish it had a little bit better promos. I wish it would have just stuck to the 151 UPC. All right, next we got the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center ETB. Last sold 197, 205, 200, 199, 195, 193. Cheapest I can see here is 160 on the second. So that's not bad compared to $200. All right, next we got the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB. Last sold 115, 113, 120, 99, 108, 108, 99, 115. Next, we got the Fusion Strike Pokemon Center ETB going kind of crazy. Last sold 94, 105, 100, $130. That's wild. 95, 104, 82. Next, we got the Gengar VMAX making a move. Last sold 536, 499, 489, 475, 432, 432, 533, 749, 432, 418, 512. Wow, prices are all over the place. Next, we got the Dragonite V. One of my favorite alternate arts. You guys know this. Last sold 160, 160, 175, 175, 160. Now, no joke, I feel like this card should be a $250 card. I think this should be one of the most expensive V cards, like right with, honestly, the Giratina and the Lugia and the Charizard and stuff like that. It's just top tier. Next, we got the Lugia V, still climbing. Last sold damage for 120. Then before that, 250, 234, 235, 280, 220. Moderately played for 143. But I'm telling you, if you guys are already spending over $100 on a card, just drop the extra $100 and get it in near mint. All right. Next, we got the Umbreon V alternate art. Same exact graph. Last sold 4 of them at 198, 172, 200, 195, 167. Lightly played for 142. Next, we got the Gengar Trainer Gallery. I just got some of these a few months ago. Like it was $3.93 in September. Last sold 452, 12 of them at 749. 590, 589, 995, 559. Yeah, I think I got like 12 of these, and I swear I paid like $2.50 or something like that. All right, next we got the Pikachu Trainer Gallery, the sleeping one. Same thing, was $3 and something cents. Now last sold 693, 565, 664, 635, 635, 699. This is another one too. I just feel like it's so underrated. Next we got the Charizard. It was $4. Now last sold 8, 1099, 560, 669, 568. So still very, very affordable. You know, these, like the graphs look kind of crazy, but we're just talking a few dollars here. But still, I could see these cards being 10, 15, maybe even $20 down the road when these sets get pretty expensive. Next, we got the SBNV alternate art. This was $87 in the middle of September. Now last sold 120, 120, 116, 111, 110, 108 for lightly played. We got another lightly played for 100, but otherwise run 110 to 115 bucks. Next, we got the Starmie V Trainer Gallery. In my opinion, this is the best Trainer Gallery card. I mean, the art is just crazy. Was $45 in the middle of November. Now last sold 65, 58, 55, 56, 55, 60, 54. Next, we got the Umbreon V Trainer Gallery. This card got down to $18. Now last sold 26, 22, 24, 21, 20. I mean, this card was, let's see here, the year, $50 in the middle of April and May. Next, we got the Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery. This card got up to $53 in the beginning of June, then all the way down to $30, and climbing up again. Last sold 36, 34, 35, 34, 35, 34. Next, we got the Sylveon VMAX Trainer Gallery. This card got up to $34, down to about $17. Now last sold 22, 20, 27, 26, 21. Next, we got the Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. Love this card. This was literally like $6, $6.69. Last sold 3 of them at 24, 24, 21, 19, 19, 20, 23, like pretty much a $20 to $25 card. Next, we got the Gold Dialga V-Star from Crown Zenith. This card got up to $62, down to $42 in September. Now last sold 58, 60, 60, 68, 68, 59. All right, next, we got the Origin Form Palkia from Crown Zenith. This card got up to $69, down to $45. Now last sold 60, 54, 54, 60, 57. In my opinion, these are the greatest gold cards we have ever gotten. And I'm very, very disappointed that Terrestrial Festival did not continue with these. I mean, just imagine some more gold cards, but actually, you know, special illustration rares like this. All right, next, we got the Arceus V-Star. This card got up to about $100, down to $57. And now last sold 80, 78, 74, 92, 80, 72, 92, 65. All right, next, we got the Giratina, the big boy. Was $125, down to $95. Last sold 114, 111, 110, 110, 131. Another 131 and 120. Next, we got the Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith. Was $65 in May. Got down to $53 and going crazy right now. Last sold 75, 75, 90, 77, 77, 85, 77, 77. Next, we got the Leafeon V-Star. Let's check this 1 year here. So it got up to $43 and down to $25. And now coming up, last sold $35, $24, $29, $27, $27, $35, $35. Next, we got the Glaceon V-Star. I just love this card. Let's see here. Got to check that 1 year too. I don't know why I didn't set these. Was $43 in May, down to about $19. Now last sold $35, $25, $27, $32, $33, $25. All right, next, we got the Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. Making a move. Look at that line going straight up. Last sold 62, 69, 69, 70, 69, 63, 66. All right, next, we got the Alolan Executor from Surging Sparks. Going absolutely wild. It was $48. Now last sold 115, 118, 115, 75, 115, 112, 190, 75. Like, that is just insane for that card. Next, we got the Hydreigon, same exact graph, got down to $74. Now last sold 112, 100, 101, 99, 130, 108. Next, we got the Gold Pikachu. This card shocked me. Like, honestly, this is the best a gold card has ever done in Modern that I can even remember. Last sold 200, 165, 166, 166, 167, 220, 275, 249. Wow. Especially, I mean, we're getting another Gold Pikachu card too, so I don't know if this card is going to hold this value at all. I have a feeling this card is going to crash. I just don't know when. It's just so crazy right now. Next, we got the Charizard EX from 151. Set to lightly played. So, got down to 179 and then kind of chilled out around $200. But now last sold 215, 230, 244, 230, 230, 225, 225. Getting pretty expensive. Next, we got the Raging Bolt EX. And I do think this is the best art in the set. So this card was $66 in the end of September. Now last sold $99 lightly played. Otherwise, 115 near mint. 110, 110, 110, 115, 110, 100. So this card is also now a $100 card. Next, we got the Iron Valiant. Cheaper card, but just going straight up. I've been talking about this card for months. It was like $21. Now last sold 4 of them at 29, 33, 24, 24. Damage for $17.99, 31, 31. Lightly played for 30, 38. But yeah, I did want to mention too, a lot of card shops, you know, they cannot keep up with these crazy prices like this. So you still might be able to find some of these cards for like last week's price. You know, they have so many cards, it's just hard to keep track of every single card. All right, next we got the Groudon illustration rare. Moving again. Now, no joke, I really feel like this is like the best illustration rare. Last sold 60, 79, 67, 76, 67, 65, 73. I just think this card looks awesome. It's super realistic. The art is absolutely beautiful. He just looks mean. I think it's one of the best legendary Pokemon we've ever gotten. It is just a top tier card. Next, we got the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. Kind of hung out around that $50 mark, between like 48 to 55. But now last sold 66, 66, 63, 59, 62, 62, 62, 67. Yeah, I have a feeling this card might even get a little more expensive, to be honest. I could see this card being like a $75, $80 card. Next, we got the Charmander, finally over $50 from 151. Last sold 77, 53, 47, 46, 46, 50, 50, 43. Next, we got the Magikarp. Last sold 229 with a picture, 187, 199, 199, 186, 175, 188, 199, 189. Next, we got the Pikachu with gray felt hat. I mean, there are so many of this card. You guys should look up the pop report on this card. But last sold 199, 195, 196, 199. So getting close to a $200 card. You guys still here for 150 with a picture on the 6, but can't click it still, TCG player. And before we check out all the Trestle Festival cards, we got a few PSA 10 prices here. Last sold for the Bubble Mew, 620 in a 10, 640, 650, 634, 706. Now let's see how cheap this card was in a 10. On eBay here, last sold in a 10. Let's see, that's not English. Here we got an English 10 here, $202 on September 10th, 224, 244. Wow, 242. Like, that is just crazy now. $600 something card. Next, we got the Charizard EX from 151. Last sold 550. 650, 625, 650, 585, 620, 650. And then, of course, we'll check the lowest here, even though we know this card was very cheap. Gotta find an English one. Let's see here. English 10, $222 on November 7th. Pretty cheap. Next, we got the Umbreon VMAX, last sold in a PSA 10 for $2,099. Otherwise, before that seller has 0%, but it says $1,500, best offer accepted. Then we got another sale here from the UK for $2,235 plus $110 in shipping. Crazy. $2,100. $1,800 sale, another $2,100 sale, another $2,100 sale, a $2,000 sale. All right, let's get to some fun here. Checking out Terrestrial Festival. Starting off with booster boxes, super quick. Last sold 88, 2 for 175, another one for 75, 4 for 260. We got another one here for 66, another one for 69. But just know, these God packs can be weighed, and I guess this set is mappable. Multiple people have already made videos about it. Opossum Bud and Poke Vault, I think. So definitely check out those videos. So be careful buying loose packs, especially on Whatnot and Drip. So just try to get from trusted sellers and you will be safe. All right, let's check out a few gold cards. Only got a few sales here. We got the Teal Mask Ogerpon for 30, Pikachu for 62, another Pikachu for 58, and then another Teal Mask for 30. All right, check it out, Master Balls. So Flareon 42, Jolteon 40, Groudon 21, best offer accepted. Super Ledge here $14.50, Kadabra $10, Espeon $55. The Umbreon sold for $348 in a 10. Wait till you see the special art rare prices. Another Jolteon 42, Groudon 24. We got the Eevee here for 52. I think the Eevee background is beautiful. We got the Totodile for 19. Sylveon here for 88. I think that card also looks super, super nice. Flareon for 42. Another Eevee for 52. Vaporeon for 43. Jolteon for 43. Glaceon for 43. Espeon for 50. We got the Goldeen, $11. All right, let's try to find some different ones here. We got the Dracloak here for 31. We got the Croconaw for 18. We got the Reverse Hollow Pokeball and Master Ball Umbreon for 344. I think even some of the Pokeballs right now are holding value for these more popular Pokemon. The Jolteon for 46. We got the Dusknoir for 16. Sylveon for 95 plus $23 in shipping. Here we got the Feraligatr. That art looks nice for 15. Tatsuguri for 12. Grookey for 12. Another Umbreon here for 302. We got the Jirachi for 24. It's just crazy to see all these like regular looking cards being very, very expensive. All right, anything else that we have not covered yet? We got the Abra for 11. We got the Alakazam for 30. Another Umbreon for 250. Another Umbreon for 300. Leafeon for 44. All right, ooh, we got the Charcadet here for 14. And an Iron Thorns for 940. Another one for 15. Flareon for 75. I'm just so curious to see where these prices are going to end up. All right, let's go check the highest prices though. Kind of want to see if we have any crazy sales for these Master Balls. So the Umbreon did sell for 490, then 385, 350, and then, you know, the prices we're seeing now. All right, let's jump to the special art rares. So last sold on eBay, December 8th, Sylveon, $150. We got the Gold Angle here, which the card already looks super curved, which is crazy. For $20 shipped, we got the Umbreon for $237. Almost $100 less than the Master Ball, but if you think about it, the Master Ball is not guaranteed one per box, but they are pretty much guaranteed one special art rare per box, so the Master Balls are technically rarer than the special art rares. And we got the Blood Moon Ursaluna for $10.60. The Roaring Moon is only $28.95. The Iron Valiant is only $8. Another Umbreon for $223. Sandy Shocks for $379. Iron Hands $939. Goldango for $17. The Ogerpon $698. The Petrant $580. Another Umbreon $250. Blood Moon Ursaluna for $10. We got the Iron Crown for $590. We got the Lacey for $14.60. I actually kind of enjoy these special art rare trainers for this set. It really feels like comic book pages to me. Next, we got the Sandy Shocks for $380. Iron Crown for $380. I mean, these cards are so cheap. So if you guys want to get some of these Japanese cards, I mean, when we're talking a few dollars, like let's say it goes down another $1, not the end of the world, and you're getting some super awesome arts that are brand new. But we got the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon for $4.19. Wow, the Espeon for $48, best offer accepted. I thought that one would for sure be a little more expensive. Another Umbreon for $237. Raging Bolt $16.50. Palafin $28.99, not too bad. Espeon here for $60. We got the Sewer Ledge here for $53. Leafeon for $55. We got the Eevee, the one with all the food, for $43. I feel like that's the card that I've seen the least of, to be honest. The Petran for $610. Another Umbreon for $240. Roaring Moon for $26. Raging Bolt for $20. Leafeon for $43. Another Eevee for $45. Roaring Moon for $26. Vaporeon for $43. All right, let's try to find ones we haven't gotten yet. Cornerstone, Ogerpon for $380. Here's the other Eevee for $47. Someone sold the Umbreon and Sylveon together for $340. Jolteon for $44. Flareon for $43. All right, let's see if we can find anything new. I mean, for 32 special illustration rares, I feel like we have not seen them all yet. Check another page here. We got the Crispin Special Art Rare Trainer for $6.99. I think all the trainers are pretty cheap in this set. All right, let's see here. Anything else? Did we get every evolution too? Another quick check here. But yeah, honestly, everything looks pretty affordable. It's very, very nice to see, you know, especially a lot of people want to get all these. So we have all 10 evolutions here sold for $725. I want to go actually see if they have any crazy high price sales. Let's check that. Highest price here. So looks like 9 of them sold for $1,550 on the 5th, which we just seen someone got all 10 of them for $750. So already half the price. Yeah, as we can see right here, we got the 10 here for $819, the 10 here for $765. Someone got the Umbreon at $750. Wow. Let's see any other single high price sales here. I bet we'll have a couple high Sylveons too. Another Umbreon 500 for pre-order, $499 for pre-order, 500 for pre-order, $450, $400, $399. Wow. So people literally already lost over $250 buying this card. I really want to see a high Sylveon all by herself here. Right here, $299 it sold for a Sylveon, which is now selling for about 75 bucks. Anything else? Another high Sylveon for $280. I got to check the next page. I got to. Very curious. Bunch of Umbreons. What? A Sewer Ledge here sold for $250. That's crazy. I think the card looks a little cool, but to me, it's pretty tough to read. I think that's one of those cards you're definitely gonna have to see in person to like really appreciate. Anything else? Any other crazy sales with any other evolutions? Bunch of Sylveons. Here we got a Flareon sold for $200. We got an Eevee sold for $200. Vaporeon for $200. Glaceon for $200. All on pre-order. Wow. Bunch of Sylveons for $200. Another Vaporeon for $188. Bunch of Sylveons for $150. Vaporeon for $140. Jolteon for $130. Flareon for $130. That's why I always mention too, you know, just try to be patient. It'll save you so much money. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Market Monday. If you guys do like this content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. I comment back to every single person. It might take me a week, but I will definitely get to you. And then if you guys want to know when 151 comes back in stock or maybe some Pokemon Center ETBs, follow my Instagram, or you can join my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. And I also post it there. And I've had a good amount of people say they want to send me some fan mail and stuff. So I finally got a PO box. All the details for that will be in the description. And then if you guys do send me anything like that, I will put that in my end of the month video where I show what I invested in. And then I'll show what you guys sent me. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my last Sunday video, which was the first ever Sleeper Sunday, which is going to be a new monthly series, definitely click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.